Fire. Fire.
So this right here, it may not seem like a lot, but this is one of the crown jewels of my game collecting career. Because you just don't find this in this kind of condition. You do not find it. I have been collecting for the Atari Jaguar, and it's taken me a long time. I'm still going to collect some of the games, but like I said, you don't find this in this condition. I found an Atari Jaguar. Yes, the box is beat up, and I'm not really a box guy, but I am a condition of the system guy. And I was able to get an Atari Jaguar still in the box, which I'll show you in a second what it looks like. I was able to get a cord for the Atari Jaguar right there. See, Atari Jaguar, and it's from KB Toys, if you can believe it or not, and it costs $2.99 on clearance, but trust me, I had to pay a little bit more than $2.99 for this thing. Some of these games we had to travel like a pretty good distance for, but my wife was able to help me collect these. We had to go about 100 miles to get this. Totally worth it. This is Tempest 2000 in great condition. Like I said, I'm not a box guy, but this is Tempest 2000. Here's another set of games we were able to get. This is where it started. I found these on the shelf, and then this is where the hunting really began. I got Iron Soldier. I was able to get that for a great deal. Flip Out, I picked that up in the Columbus area, great deal. Club Drive, not that expensive, about 20 bucks. But I was able to get a good deal on that, find that one. Here's the gems. These ones are just a slight bit more rare. I was able to get Attack of the Mutant Penguins. That's a pretty rare one, so I'm glad to get my hands on that. Sorry, I was going through my games, and one of the games I have is missing, but hopefully I find it and I'll show it on there, which is Alien vs. Predator, probably one of the most popular games for the system. I also have Bruce Lee Story, Dragon, the Bruce Lee Story, which I saw gameplay for this. My wife got this for me. Really good game. Can't wait to try it. This is considered one of the worst fighting games of all time. My wife also picked this one up for me, Kasumi Ninja. And we just got this. I've had to buy like so much stuff for this thing because I had to buy an adapter for the TV and things like that because it won't run on a modern TV. So the more vintage parts I can find for this thing, the better. I had to get my own AC adapter, but I did find a vintage AV plug. This is
from KB Toys.
This is from KB Toys. Still, this is what I love. I was able to find not only Atari Jaguar in the box, but the plug for it as well. And this is made for an Atari Jaguar, still sealed, great buy. And this is the Atari Jaguar right here. This is what started it all for me as far as collecting for this thing, because I've always wanted one of these, but it's hard to find ROMs for them, but people are still collecting and people are still making games for this thing. This came all the way from Greece. It was bundled with Cybermorph, which is still in here. Let's check it out. So yeah, it is in a little bit rough condition on the inside because it's just made of cardboard. But basically, there it is. I mean, you still have the owner manual. You have how to hook it up. Like, that's insane. You don't find them in this condition right here. That controller is in mint condition. No boogers all over it, no anything. Look at that. And for people who don't know the Jaguar, the games come with overlays to put on the keypad. It's like a telephone, but I might start collecting those. I don't have all the overlays. And then right here's the creme de la creme. Right there, the Atari Jaguar, the actual, I mean, look at the shape of the one I got. And I got a great deal. I only paid 300 some bucks for this thing. But right there, and then these are all I unfortunately had to get my own AC adapter and things like that, but this thing's awesome. So I really wanted to show this off and show my collection that I've been collecting for. How much would you say that we've spent all together on this collection?
At least
500? Well, Tempest alone was 80. This was the most expensive game I bought because I was able to hustle the guy down a little bit, but he ended up giving to me for like 75. Oh, and I forgot, also bundled in, this was actually a bundle Jaguar, so it was probably actually a limited edition one, but Jaguar's a Jaguar. It was bundled with Cybermorph, which was actually a knockoff of Star Fox, but still, I mean, you don't find a bundle of this thing, let alone it in this condition. So thank you very much. I'm going to be searching for Alien versus Predator because I know it's around here somewhere, but it's just, I didn't get it in the case. It's loose. But that's one of the games that made me buy this, so I'm panicking right now, but thank you very much. This is amazing. After all the special parts I had to order a special AV adapter. I had to order a special component, which wasn't special, it was an actual original component. I finally got the Jaguar working. This is Bruce Lee. Oh man, you don't know how long. How long have I been trying to get the Jaguar to work on a TV? For about, yeah, probably about 4 months. I finally got all the parts. I'm so happy.